phone call and this is medical and this and that. HIPAA is made for you guys. It's like that young lady who just left and went in that back office to go talk on the phone. That's exactly what they should have did when somebody came in from the public. So they're just goofy and don't understand it. And maybe we'll help them. We'll work it out with them and try to help them figure it out. Maybe she can help them figure it out.
Without anyone's consent.
Okay, you need to leave, sir.
Why is that?
Because this is a public building, they're asking you to leave. So
I know it's a public building, ma'am. Please don't touch me.
Okay,
You need to understand the law,
okay? You need to leave.
I have a right to record in a public building, and that's the bottom line. So you need to not grab me. No, I'm not interested in going outside.
You can record outside, not inside.
Why is that? What law is that?
Let's go outside.
What law is it, sir?
Let's talk outside.
I'm good. I don't want to go outside. What law is it?
You have business inside?
Yeah. Just grabbed a bunch of stuff. I'm getting some more.
So
So
you're done with your business, and you don't have any business to be here now.
well, that's not true.
1 to 3, we are closed to the public.
Okay, so we need to go.
This building's open to the public. It's a public building.
It's closed at 3, so it's after 3.
It's closed at 4. Look at the outside. There's a public defender's office, and this is open to the public, ma'am.
And
You
you're
need
telling
to.
you it's-
I
this is the
suggest.
public defender's
You got a
office.
supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
Is there one above you? I'm not going to escalate with you. I understand how this works. Courts have
Sir?
ruled on this over and over. This is
office
totally
is
fine.
closed.
It's not. It's open. Look at the door.
And they've changed the hours, and they can do
They
that.
have not changed the hours. They just told me on camera that the public defender's office is open until 4, and I can be in any public areas of the public building. This is. It doesn't matter your hours. This is publicly accessible. Go look the laws up before you do something stupid like touch me like you already did. What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number. She's listening to them. Cool. What's your name and badge number?
Right there.
What is it?
Right there.
What is it?
McAllister.
Right there? Is that RIGHT or RITE? Yeah. What's your badge number?
Okay. So,
Yeah. So see you guys
telling you
later.
to go outside. They told you the building is closed.
The building's open. It's
no
clearly
business to be
on the door. Recording is enough
Just
business.
because
I'm
it's
exercising my First Amendment right. I'm doing a story. There's nothing you guys can do about it. So that's it.
They're telling you the business is closed.
It's on the door, and they've just admitted to me on the camera that they're open till 4. What time is it,
Because
sir?
It says it's 4.
It's 3:51.
doesn't mean it's still open. The amount of
The door was unlocked. That means open. It's open to the public.
The door is unlocked doesn't mean it's open to the public.
Yes, it does.
And in fact,
This is a-
the door is no longer open.
This is a public building, and the door's open. So
Okay, so I'm asking you to leave. Are you going to leave?
you can ask. Is there a law that says I have to leave, sir?
The business is closed. Closed to the
The
public.
building closes at 4. I have 10 minutes, what it looks like on my watch. So the more stuff I need to gather, and I got 10 minutes. I have to take pictures. You guys are actually stopping me from doing this. Once I'm done with this, I will gladly be on my way. Until then, what law do you have that says I have to leave this public building? And don't say something dumb like your sergeant here who just said this is a public building. You can't record in it. You got to go.
Finish your business. You've got 9
I'll
minutes.
finish when I got
You've
9 minutes. I'll be done when I'm done. You go finish your business and get your ass
I will
back
be
to
waiting
work and
here
don't
until
talk to me
you-
like that.
I will be
Talk
waiting
to your
here
kids
until-
like that. Don't talk to me like that.
I'll be waiting for your 9 minutes.
You wait. Waste the time. Go ahead.
gonna
I'm going to take all my 9 minutes.
Fine.
Every little second of it. How's that feel to you? Does it hurt?
No.
Does it hurt? Why would you
Please
come
don't
up?
assist him.
Why would you come up and grab
If you
me?
would like to, you can go back in the back.
They just said don't assist him. They have
are
to.
closed. You guys are done.
They
You
have
have
to
to stay.
assist us.
You can stay.
Yeah. Well, so why wasn't that the whole beginning of the conversation? Why did it take me sitting here
engaging
trying
with
to
you
teaching
anymore.
you guys,
I'm waiting at
and
you.
you grab me?
What services were you looking for?
I don't need you at all. You can mind your business.
I'm just trying to support because,
It's
he's
fine.
saying
He has 8 minutes. We're going to leave him for 8 minutes.
Okay.
Look at this lady. She came up, grabbed me. It all failed. Realized she didn't do nothing, and now she's pissed. You don't like it when people challenge your perceived authority, do you? It seems like it. Because you just walked up and grabbed me. I wouldn't even be talking to you like this if you didn't walk up and try to grab me and force me out of a public building that I'm allowed to be in. That was pretty stupid, huh? Do you agree? Make a stupid mistake right now? I got you on camera. So does your partner. Where's your body cam at? Do you have a body cam? Do you have a body cam? Got a complaint form? She's just going to be quiet. She's a mute, a robot. They don't like it when you challenge their authority and they don't have any at all, but they think they do. And she was getting very, very close to putting her hands on me. This officer is ignorant. How did she become a sergeant? I have no clue. It's unfortunate. Horrible person, abuses her authority. At least this guy was somewhat kind of professional, but he doesn't know the law either. So, do you know the law on this stuff? Would you like to learn it? I'll teach you. Fordyce versus Seattle, don't need consent to record people. That's a 9th District U.S. Court case. You can look that one up. There's Katz that says there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could look that one up. That's a U.S. Supreme Court case. You want some help on this? I could help you. I'm surprised that the public defender's office doesn't know this, and the guy in there didn't say, hey, he can record, leave him alone. Instead, we bought 2 ignorant cops over here who are standing here literally wasting time when there's no crime being committed. You should just go back to work. You're dismissed. I dismissed you a long time ago. They're going to stand here like mutes. Ignorant, man. Ignorant. You would think when cops make a mistake, they would just say, sorry, sir, you know what? You're right. I made a mistake. We're going to leave and go back to work. No problem. And they would man up about it. But that's the problem, is we can't trust our public servants to actually take accountability.
Buckle up, everyone, because today's encounter begins with what appears to be a routine visit to a public office, but quickly develops into a much broader discussion about transparency, public accountability, and the role of recording in government spaces. As the individual peacefully documents the environment, the atmosphere changes almost immediately, with officials questioning the activity and expressing concerns about being recorded. What starts as an ordinary interaction soon becomes a detailed conversation about public access, lawful recording, and the responsibilities of both citizens and public employees. Throughout the exchange, the cameraman remains calm and respectful, relying on clear communication and an understanding of the legal principles that apply to public spaces. This opening sets the stage for a thoughtful examination of how knowledge of the law, professionalism, and accountability can shape the outcome of encounters between citizens and government officials. More than a simple disagreement, it introduces the broader themes of transparency, constitutional rights, and the importance of resolving conflicts through facts and established legal standards.
Get some pictures of this office here. And this is conference room. We got some of this one. And we got these guys following me around still. No crime committed, but they're bored. Don't you got something to do? Come on, guys. You can go back to work. Here, I'll stand with you guys. I'll hang out with you. How's it going, man? How old are you? How long you been a sheriff? Could you just have a cordial conversation? I'm just trying to get to know a little bit about you. You were a professional, unlike your sergeant, so I actually respect you. So, been a sheriff for a long time? No? Okay. Is there a call number for this? You have to give me that. So, need the call number. Call number, sir. Something I need. You gotta get it to me, whether you want to or not. Call number, please. What's the call number? You know as well as him that you have to give it to me. What's the call number? Okay. Just don't deny me the call number. You might not want to talk, but don't deny me what you absolutely have to give me. So, okay. All right. You guys can give it to me outside all you want. So, let's see here. Okay, got a few minutes left. So these are ignorant sheriffs, man. Ignorant. This lady walked right up and, working for the public defender's office, I'm really surprised that you don't know that people could record in a public building, bud. I feel like you should know that. Oh, is it? You're not supposed to know that one? Ask the public defender, man, so you know for next time. It'll help you guys out. Because I'll probably be right back tomorrow, right when you guys open, and then I got 8 hours, you know what I mean, instead of 20 minutes. So we got our unfriendly sheriff here, McAllister, who walks up and grabs people because they don't listen to her. What's your use of force policy? Do you have that on you? Because I guarantee you weren't supposed to touch me, and that was a use of force. So why'd you do that? You can roll your eyes all you want. We're going to take that all the way. I'll tell you that much. It's a use of force violation. So what's your use of force policy? Do you know it? When are you allowed to use force against somebody? Do you know the First Amendment? There's 5 elements. I'll help you out. I'll give you one. One is freedom of the press. Do you know the rest? No, I didn't think so. Took an oath to the Constitution, but don't believe in it. Don't remember it. Doesn't want to talk about her use of force policy because she just violated the shit out of it. Grabbed me for no reason. Super ignorant. These people are just ignorant. It's unfortunate, man. You would think that we would have good officers, good public employees that did the right thing. And let's see, we got 1 minute. We'll sit here for 1 minute till they lock the door. Let me make sure I saw that right. Yeah, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. We got 1 minute. Not quite there yet. So we got use of force violation. This guy was getting ready to go hands-on as well. Ignorant cops don't know what they're doing. And now they're just sitting here babysitting me for no reason. So there's really not a reason for it. They should just get back to work. There's not a crime being committed. But yet they want to, it's one of the things that they won't listen to you because their ego won't let them. It keeps them here and it keeps them listening to me and hopefully soaking some of what I'm saying up. Their ego keeps them here because if they didn't have an ego and there was no crime, they'd be gone doing their job. They got a fucking job to do. But are they gone doing their job? No, they're being ignorant sitting here. There we go. My 1 minute's up, so I'll go ahead and get out of here. Give me my call number. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry the hell up. So we got some ignorant cops. And there was ignorant staff here. Oh, he's gonna try to take a picture of me apparently. They got their cameras on. They're not supposed to take pictures. I'll tell you that much.
All right, everyone. This is where the encounter becomes significantly more intense. What began as a routine discussion quickly develops into a serious disagreement as staff members ask the cameraman to stop recording and leave the building. The interaction grows more complicated as emotions rise and both sides firmly maintain their positions regarding public access and the rules governing the facility. As the situation unfolds, concerns about personal space and the manner in which the interaction is being handled becomes central to the discussion. Throughout the exchange, the cameraman remains focused on documenting the event and calmly asks for clarification about the legal authorities supporting the request being made. This segment highlights how quickly misunderstandings can escalate when communication breaks down and legal questions are not clearly addressed. It reinforces the importance of professionalism, respectful dialogue, and relying on established laws and procedures rather than assumptions or heightened emotions. More than just a confrontation, this moment demonstrates why transparency, accountability, and a clear understanding of legal rights are essential for resolving disputes in public settings.
Complaint form and then figure out how to get public information from you guys.
It's actually downstairs.
Where at?
Recording me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to be recorded.
Okay.
You can ask for it downstairs.
Where at downstairs?
With the deputies.
They have public information for the probation. What is it?
The San Jose office. Can you please stop recording me?
The San Jose. I'm trying to document my experience here. So it's where at the San Jose office? But how do we get it from this office?
We're just a satellite office. We're all the same thing.
Gotcha. So you can't get a complaint form here or public information here? Well, I'm gonna part of what I'm gonna get is all your guys' first, last names and hours you work and all kind of stuff like that, days, your schedule and all that stuff, as well as some other things, funding and some other stuff. So we should be able to get it here as well. I shouldn't have to go all the way to San Jose to grab it.
And then for that, you would need to talk to one of my superiors. So everybody's up. We have a supervisor here, but you need to contact the other office first.
Okay. I don't understand why that would be. So how would I get it from the sheriff's then? You said downstairs.
They may have that information. Files downstairs.
Okay. And so
guaranteed First Street will have all that for you.
Yeah, but that's San Jose. I mean, that's a ways away, right? You guys should have it here.
Stop recording me so you can just call on the phone, okay?
Well, I mean, I don't have to stop recording you. But you don't. You're a public worker and I need help. So I'm not going to call. I need it here. So can you print one out for me or something?
I can see, but I know that they're at our center.
I know, but you should have them here. I'm here. See what I'm saying? I'm at this office right now. So, damn, that lady is getting mean as hell. Like, I don't want to be recorded. Get a different job if you don't want to be recorded. You're work for probation. You're going to be recorded. I mean, that's the bottom line. All right, here we go.
See the box right here on the side? All your information for complaints will be right there.
Where at? Right here?
That black box.
That's information, though. I need a form. How am I going to fill the form out? But how am I going to get the form? If there's not a form, there.
You can do it online.
Yeah, I don't do it online. I do them on. I do hard copies, so I can make a copy and put it in a file.
Phone number information from there, and then you can talk to one of our superiors, but other than that, there's nothing else I can do.
Do you got a supervisor here? So I need your supervisor.
My supervisor?
Yeah.
They're not available right now.
Well, I mean, I need a form. So you need to call somebody and say, I need a form. I don't want an online thing. I need a paper hard copy. That's what I use.
You went to online?
None of that matters. There's an actual, listen, I'm trying to help you. There's an actual law that says you guys have to have copies for us to file a complaint. It's called a citizen's complaint against a peace officer, which probation officers are. There's an actual law that says you have to have it. It's not on the wall. It's a paper form. If somebody wants to do it online, that's a convenience thing. You have to have an actual paper form. So, well, why don't you figure it out for me? That's kind of what we pay you for, and then figure out how to print one out, and then hand it to me. I don't feel like that's that hard. Then go look at it and print it out and bring it back.
Like I said, feel free to look right there.
I know. You can also print it out. That's what we pay you for.
I don't need you to tell me what I need to.
Yeah, you don't understand. There's a law that says if I need a complaint, you have to give it to me. You're failing to do that. What?
You seem like you know, so you should be able to.
I don't have to. The law says you guys have to have them here for us. So, no. You're not listening. You're not in control. Call who you need to call. Figure out how to print it out. Print me a copy and hand it to me.
I told you what you needed.
I need a complaint form. I don't do online complaint. I need a paper form. You have to provide that. So how do I get that from this office? You have provided nothing. And you're not very good at your job either. This is ridiculous, dude. To just have that attitude and be like, I don't want any, you're not on the fucking block anymore. You're a professional. Act like it. And on top of that, I'm looking right here on the board. There are no forms that tell you how to fill out a complaint at all. None are right here on the wall at all. Hopefully they got my form for me. Here we go.
Good afternoon.
Got it.
So you're requesting a complaint form?
Correct. Citizen's complaint.
Okay, so here's the form, and then you can also go on the website and download the form yourself.
Perfect. Yeah, I always get a hard copy. I don't do the website.
Okay.
And then can I get her name, please?
Officer Valverde?
She's Valverde?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Officer Indiana.
So you're a probation officer as well?
Yeah, we're all probation officers.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. And what's your name, sir? Davis? Okay, thank you. I don't understand why I asked her name, because I'm going to file a complaint, because I had to sit here and argue for like 20 minutes just to get a simple complaint form when the law says you guys have to have these ready for us. Like, I just don't understand. I didn't understand it. You know, it seemed kind of pointless. And then I was told that the information is on the wall. Just so you know, it's not on the wall at all. I looked for it. And like, you get paid to do that, literally. And I got told, go do it yourself, basically. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be recorded. And you really don't have a choice. I would just go work in the private sector. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that'll be part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. This is where the encounter enters a new phase as law enforcement arrives to assess the situation. With officers now involved, the focus shifts toward understanding what occurred, hearing from everyone present, and determining how the applicable laws and procedures apply to the circumstances. The cameraman continues to ask clear, respectful questions about the legal basis for the actions being taken, while explaining his understanding of the rights that apply in public spaces. The officers, in turn, work through the information available to them as they evaluate the situation from their perspective. This exchange illustrates how public encounters often become more complex when legal interpretations, organizational policies, and individual expectations intersect. Rather than relying on assumptions, the discussion emphasizes the importance of clear communication, professionalism, and careful application of the law. This segment serves as a reminder that accountability is strengthened when everyone involved remains composed, decisions are guided by established legal principles, and disagreements are resolved through facts and due process rather than emotion or misunderstanding.
She's not used to being told what to do. And so when I was telling her, you have to get me the complaint form, go get it, it's a law, it pissed her off. And she didn't want to hear it, and she didn't want to listen, and she didn't want to re-record it. But you really don't have a choice. So now hopefully she understands that and she knows, you know. Ooh, sounds like the sheriffs are coming. Let's get them. Here.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how about you?
Good. So you went
Awesome.
to the public defender's office. Did you need me for something? Debbie just said that you're over my clerk said you're over my office. Did you need something?
Not just so they can maybe understand the laws a little bit better. So they freaked out. So
Well, I have one clerk over there. It's hardly a we freaking out. But, but I just wanted to know.
well, maybe you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
You saw it? You heard it?
Yeah, I know.
You were there?
They don't freak out.
You were there?
Yeah.
You were there? You sure?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Gary Goodman. Is there anything I could help you with, though? Because you came over.
I'm just wondering why you're. Well, now I'm just wondering why you're making assumptions without like really knowing what
No, I
happened.
just did you need anything?
I know, but I was just saying they
No,
freaked out on me, and you're like, no, they didn't. They didn't freak out. They don't
They would
freak
have called
out.
me if they did.
They called the police.
I don't know what they would.
Huh?
Are you recording?
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
fine.
Okay, so you're inside of a courtroom or a court facility. You can't record it.
This is probation.
It doesn't matter. You're inside of a court building.
It does. I've already worked this out with many sheriff's departments. So this
Who
is,
said you could come in the probation room?
well, they didn't have a problem with it at all.
They do it.
They didn't tell me.
Permission to record.
They didn't tell me.
Permission to record. You do not.
I don't need permission. This is a public office. So you're referring to California Court Rule 1.1, which is public.
County facility.
Which is
You can't
public.
record inside of a courthouse.
In a courthouse. This is not the courthouse, sir. I understand once I leave that door, that's the courthouse. This right here is the probation office, has nothing to do with court. So the court rule, it doesn't matter. I don't need their permission. Court rule 1.150 doesn't protect probation. It protects court areas. Look it up. I'm giving you the right rule.
I'm asking you to show me it.
Why would I do that? I'm documenting. Why would I give? It's 1.150. It's court rule 1.150.
I'm in probation,
So.
Gary, and the person recording comes.
I don't need you, sir. I'll send you the video. Do you have an email? Just so you can see it. Just because they did freak out, and I was like trying to comment, you know.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't
So.
have done that anyways, because if
Well, I
somebody's
should've.
If somebody's that nervous, probably
It's
just
the
leave.
First Amendment, sir. You're a lawyer. You fight for that.
So
It's important. You took an oath to it.
If
So did you.
if you want to be a nice guy and you saw somebody upset, you probably would have just left.
That has nothing to do with
Yeah, it
being
does.
nice. No,
Yeah, it does.
it's your First Amendment right. You don't have to be nice about your First Amendment
You
right.
should be nice.
You can record. I'm doing a story
You should be-
about how public workers act, and you're literally a public defender.
You should just be nice to people. But you don't need any help from my office.
I was very nice. You don't understand what you're talking about. I'm acting to them like I did with you. This is nice. This is nice enough. I'm not calling you names. I'm not hurting
Yeah.
your feelings.
No, not me.
So,
That's pretty hard not to.
Exactly. But
So my
I'm just
question is,
surprised
do
that
you
you're
need-
saying
do you need
this.
help from my office?
I'm just having the conversation with you. I'm surprised that you're saying
I'm
this.
asking you,
That
do you
if
need
somebody
any
doesn't
help?
want to be recorded, that's in a public position,
I didn't say
you
anything about
shouldn't
recording.
record them. Yes, you did. You just spoke to me about that.
I
And-
don't care if you record. Doesn't bother me.
I'm not
One
talking
bit.
about you. You're saying in that office, I
No,
shouldn't have
you
did
said-
that. If they
no,
were
you
getting
said that-
upset, I should have left.
No, not
That's
about
what you
recording.
said.
I said
Well,
that
what
you-
was it about then?
You said you-
Because that's the only
so
problem
they
they had.
freaked out.
Yeah, about me
So
recording.
then you should leave, just what nice people do.
No, that
But
has
that's
nothing to do with
okay.
being
So
nice.
you need any help from my office?
I've answered you. I don't need help from your office.
Okay.
You guys will now teach those people what it is, and that's a public office, and we can record. And
I
that's
didn't
it.
say you couldn't record.
That's it. Well, that was the issue.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason
but
you're
but
speaking
you
to
upset
me.
the staff, and that's not nice.
They wouldn't have been upset if they would have understood that we could record. Do you see where the dilemma's at?
Yeah,
if
they're
you would have
clerks.
trained these people and said, people have a First Amendment right, it's a public building, they can record, don't worry about it, they're good, nothing would have happened. Your clerk was super cool.
Oh, good.
He was awesome. He didn't really say anything. He was a little in it. It was the people in the back.
Oh, they're not
But
they're not with me.
I understand that, but I'm saying if
I
your
get it.
clerk would have known, he could have gave the message to them. Not your job, but the clerk
Yeah.
is your job. And then,
So he was- he was
everything would
okay.
have been calmed down. He was fairly okay. You'll see the video. That's why I asked if you have an email.
Yeah,
It's
I believe it.
it's important. I mean, see, yeah. It's important that people understand that it's okay for us to record. That's it.
Okay.
Just like in here. So,
That's not my issue.
I know. But I was literally on my way out of here until you then started talking to me.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't need anything from my office.
Yeah, no, I don't need nothing from you
that was
guys. I was just trying to basically educate them on it, and they freaked out, and now we're talking about it. So, but other than that,
Hey,
yeah,
guys.
everything's cool. How's it going, man? How you doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, you got a name? This guy's cool. You're a guy that checked me in, huh? Yeah, this guy's awesome. His attitude is awesome. But anyways, yeah, no, that's it, man. I got nothing with you guys at all. I'm just simply exercising my First Amendment right and testing the First Amendment and seeing how our public workers react. And so part of it now is you reacting the way you did and saying the things you did, and I'm sure you're going to hear a lot about that. And yeah, I know you guys don't care. That's the problem. That's what we have the problem with.
Okay.
You know, so.
I just want to make sure you didn't have any specific questions that I needed to help you with.
No,
That's the only thing I care about.
No, nothing about that. Just, I mean, now you'll know, and like I said, you'll see the video because there will be hundreds of thousands of people who probably send it to you guys, and then you'll be able to hopefully make corrections. You know, because when I was telling you right now, it almost seemed like your attitude was like, whatever, I don't give a.
No, as long as you said my clerk was fine, and that's all I cared about.
Yeah, he was, well, like I said, he was in it, but he didn't freak out.
That's
you
fine.
know, like the other people freaked the fuck out. And the one guy went in the office and told the clerk, and your clerk came out and was like, hey, you can't do that. And they, like I said, would have been alleviated if our public defender who took an oath to defend these rights would have educated these people on this. None of it would have happened. The police wouldn't have came. There wouldn't be a big video, wouldn't be a big problem.
I'm not having a problem at all. I just so you said my clerk was fine.
No, I'm just, but you don't know, you don't know what I went through. You know, when you got police and you know you can record in there, and you got a cop who walks up and uses force and grabs you right away. Come on, man, that shit's scary as hell. You know, I've been beat up by police, probation officers, parole officers before. That's scary. So I went through that because you didn't educate your staff. Okay. See what I'm saying? That's it all ties in, man. Yeah. It all ties in. So, but I don't need anything from you. I'm good. One day at a time. Cool, man. What you were Baker, and what is it? 1779? And did you, what was your name again? Soleil. Did you tell Soleil we're good?
Huh?
We're good? You guys get it?
Oh, no, I 100% didn't get it.
Oh, I don't know. You were telling me we couldn't record in here.
All right, everyone. Just when it seems the encounter is beginning to settle, a new issue takes center stage. The focus shifts from the earlier confrontation to a request for information about the agency's complaint process. What appears to be a straightforward administrative request develops into a longer discussion as staff members explain procedures, direct the individual to different offices, and work through questions about how complaints are handled. Throughout the exchange, the cameraman remains calm and continues seeking clear guidance on the appropriate process, while documenting the interaction and asking for clarification when needed. This segment highlights how administrative procedures can become a source of frustration when expectations differ or communication is unclear. More importantly, it reinforces the value of transparency, accessible public processes, and professional communication. Whether requesting information, filing a complaint, or seeking accountability, clear procedures and respectful dialogue are essential to maintaining public trust and ensuring that concerns are addressed fairly and effectively.
Good. How are you?
Good. Who are you?
I'm Tom with Community and Economic Development.
Oh, okay. Hi, Tom.
What's
nice
your
to meet
name?
you. I'm an independent journalist. I work for Long Island Audit, Inc.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just filming.
For what purpose?
Gathering content for my story.
A gallery concept for your story?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Okay. We don't allow filming in City Hall here.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I didn't know that. Why don't you allow filming in City Hall?
It's just not really appropriate.
It's not appropriate? But why wouldn't it be appropriate? I just want to better understand, sorry.
Sure. No, I didn't get your name either.
Oh, I didn't give it, sir. I didn't give it.
Can I have your name?
No, sir. I'm not going to give my name today.
It's not appropriate to walk around City Hall and videotape everything.
But why wouldn't that be
Videotape
appropriate?
me as well. Like I'm not understanding why we're doing this.
Well, I'm videotaping you, Tom, because you came out and spoke. You wanted to speak with me, and I was already recording. I didn't come here specifically to record you anyway.
Okay.
But
so you're an independent journalist with Long Island what?
correct. Long Island Audit, Inc.
Long Island Audit
Inc. Correct, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way. That's correct.
And what kind of story are you doing?
I don't want to divulge that until I publish it. Don't really want to get into the specifics of my story, but I will let you know I'm working on a story, so you don't think I'm just walking around for no reason, you know.
It's okay if I take your picture as well, right?
I mean, you have it on your cameras here. Yeah, sure. I don't see what it's going to do for you, but that's fine.
I'm just trying to understand who's in our public building.
Yeah.
So.
But again,
you're not
you
gonna
just
give
said
me
you just
my
said it,
name.
Tom. You just said it. It's a public building.
Sure.
Yeah.
And public property. There's lots of public properties, but there's still a reason that people need to identify themselves. We need to understand who's here, what the purpose is,
Well, respectfully,
what's going on.
Respectfully, Tom, how would my name? I can tell you my name is Benjamin Franklin, for example. You know, how would my name get you to feel less worried about what I'm doing here? Because you're obviously worried about me recording, and you say that it's not appropriate, and you know, that you want me to stop. And you're saying because I'm not giving your name, I don't understand what a name would do to make you feel better about me recording and exercising my constitutional rights and just gathering content for a story. Just in all fairness, how does the name help you out? I'm trying to bring the connection together. So
I'm trying to understand your constitutional rights.
yeah, no, freedom of press. If you need me to, I'm the press, not freedom of press. You know, what does community and economic development do, sir? Like as far as what services do you provide to the
I'm not
public?
here for an interview.
So why are you-
whatever your name is?
So why are you
just
here,
trying
sir?
to understand why you're walking around and videotaping all of City Hall. Okay.
But
So,
a member of the public is asking you about your
we're not here
job.
for an interview, though.
So
I'm here to
but you're
understand
trying
why
to
you're walking
but to be
around.
fair, you're trying to interview me. You're trying to
I'm
ask
just
me what I'm doing. You know,
asking you a couple
I'm asking you what
questions
you're doing.
to find out.
And I can't ask you a
why
couple
you're
questions
here
either?
and what the purpose is.
And I've answered your questions, and you don't want to answer my questions. What is your purpose for economic development, sir? Hold on,
Trying to understand
I want to
why
make
you're
sure. I want to make sure, Tom, that you know everything's all right over here. How you doing, officer?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So, were you called for me?
I personally was not.
Oh, okay. Whose call is it then? So I'll talk to the responding officer.
Well, all of us are responding officers.
Okay. So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can, it's right here.
I can't see that, ma'am.
Well, your crack camera can. So it'll be on
So
your
is it not
recording.
your policy to identify to? I don't
Well, I'm
understand.
not arresting you.
What does that mean? It's just common.
means I'm
It's
not
just
arresting you.
It's just common courtesy.
Okay,
Can I
common
get
courtesy?
your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Bloods, bed 29.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Matthews 189.
189. Thank you. And I guess you're just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Right here.
Why do you always say right here? Why do police officers always say that?
It's public information, it's right there.
Yeah.
Recording it.
Captain. Okay. It's just it's just common courtesy to say it.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, well then if we want to exercise common courtesy, did you want to finish up your business and then calmly walk out?
How is that common courtesy? I'm peacefully conducting my business, ma'am.
Okay, what's your business on this floor?
Well, I don't
Is it
have to explain that to you.
Actually, you do.
I don't, and I won't.
Actually, no. Okay, well then we're going to ask you to please leave.
Is that an order to leave?
I'm asking you to
There's a
please
difference between
leave.
asking me and ordering me to leave. That's a big.
Well, if you
as
don't
law
have any
enforcement
business
officer.
on the floor, then you need to leave.
Excuse me.
What's your business thing?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, sir.
Okay. Well, there's no interviews to conduct here on this floor.
But who says that that I need to conduct interviews?
You said you're a journalist.
Yeah, journalists
And then
do.
how you collect information?
They do a lot more than just collect information, and that's all. I'm just gathering content. There's
Of the marble floor?
a lot more than the marble floor, ma'am. Here. I mean,
There is trash cans, you're right.
yeah. I mean, I think you're being very sarcastic and you're trying to escalate a situation. I would hope that from the moment you've gotten here, you didn't want to give me your name or badge number, and you've been very sarcastic. And as a member, you're here to protect and serve the public. I think that you should do a better job at that, to be honest with you.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
for your opinion.
And this is your boss here, the captain.
Correct.
So, are you okay with her behavior towards me, Captain?
She's asking you simple questions.
Yeah, but she's being sarcastic, sir, and I don't appreciate that.
Sarcasm.
This should not be, an altercation where, this de-escalate. That's all. We could just have a conversation.
I'm asking you, what is your business?
And I told you, Captain. I did tell you. I don't have to tell you my business, but I did.
Okay.
I did. I don't, because I'm trying to de-escalate it. So.
That's what I'm trying to do as well. So
Okay, great.
What are you doing the rest of the day?
So I'm gathering content for my story. Correct.
Okay.
So we have like a time, place, and manner. So restriction on exercising my rights. So the time, this is business hours. The place, this is a public building, and I'm in public hallways. And then the manner is peacefully. I'm not
just trying to
screaming.
understand why are you just inside? You a government building that nothing is going on.
Well, nothing's going on to you. I'm just gathering content.
Just looking around.
Is there anything we can help you with?
No, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate your offer.
I see on the wall.
Yeah, beautiful paintings. And there's different signs on the doors and...
Just trying to be curious what you think is...
No, I told you I'm gathering content. My content might not seem relevant to you, Captain.
Okay.
But for me and the people who view my content, it's very...
Can I ask what your story's gonna be on? Maybe I'll read it.
Yeah, no, the story, it'll be published. And then, if you have a card, I can shoot
I don't have a card on me, no.
Oh, you don't have a card?
No.
Well, I would be able to shoot you the video if you gave me your email, but...
Okay, I mean, I can write is it about architecture, is it about the way the government works?
It's about City Hall. It's about City Hall, yeah. In general.
Oh, just in general, like about the building? Or
Yeah, about the building, the workers inside of it.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right, enjoy your filming.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Captain. You guys have a great day.
You as well.
Ma'am, can you give me your name and badge before you leave?
Officer Nerd, badge 30.
Oh, okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is there a specific thing you're writing your story about?
Basically, it's about, I'll tell you a little bit more about it if you want. So, it's basically about how the government employees interact with members of the press. So, like, for example, this officer over here, she didn't put on a good, you've been very cordial, and the captain, you've been very cordial. No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that, as members of, you guys are public servants, you serve the public. So just to see, my story is basically, how do you treat the public when you come in contact with them? So, for example, your officer over here didn't treat me too nice, so now that will be seen by everybody, and that's how it works.
All right, everyone. This final chapter brings the encounter to its conclusion by bringing together the key themes that have unfolded throughout the video. As the discussion continues with public employees, legal staff, and law enforcement present, the focus remains on the legal standards surrounding public recording, government transparency, and the responsibilities of public officials. Rather than ending with further escalation, the interaction gradually shifts toward a more careful examination of the applicable laws and procedures, with everyone involved working to the issues raised during the encounter. The cameraman continues asking respectful, informed questions while documenting the exchange, emphasizing the importance of understanding legal rights and maintaining professionalism during public interactions. This closing segment reinforces a central takeaway. Transparency, accountability, and a clear understanding of the law are essential for resolving disagreements fairly and building public confidence in government institutions. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe with notifications enabled so you don't miss future analyses. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.